Hello and welcome to the nice and sleazy politics social quiz with me and Nigel Farage, as you can see, and this is the sleaziest quiz around. So welcome. We're going to let everyone get into the chat because obviously we need quite a few people to be playing this. Wonderful prizes to be won. I'm lying. No, almost awesome prizes to be won. Whoever wins today will get a signed copy of my book, Man of the World. So if you already got one, you get another one. And then you can give it to someone that you don't like for Christmas. Anyway, so that's the prize that you're going to be fighting for. And as always, on the nice and sleazy politics quiz, you can bribe me. If you drop in a super chat, I'll give you an extra point, or 2, or 3, or 5, or 50. I don't care. It's not important to me. What's important is that the best person wins. And that might be you. Because you give me enough money and answer questions as well. I'm not having someone just give me a bunch of money and go, I win. You got to answer some questions as well. So it's fastest finger first. You've got to write the correct answer in the chat. Al B says Michael in there. We've got Russell Cannon saying hello. We've got Wayne Keenan saying evening all. We've got Lucas Dawdling. Evening everyone. We've got Sarah Davis in there saying hi Graham. Ooh, it's starting, says Ian. Hello. I hope it is. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can see me. Because otherwise this is going to be a crap quiz. So just a word of warning, right? For all potential quiz masters out there, people who like setting quizzes, I'm one of those people. I like doing quizzes, I like setting quizzes. Don't get AI to help. That's my top tip. There you go. That's your Christmas present already. That should be actually the award for winning this quiz, is this advice. Don't get AI to help, because AI is a robot that gets everything wrong. So if you type in, make me a 50-question quiz on this week's news. Yeah, the quantity of those questions that it'll get wrong is just mind-blowing. Like, out of 50 questions, it might get one where it structures the question correctly and gives the right answer. Other than that, yeah, it's absolutely bonkers. I mean, seriously, it was quite coming up with questions like, who held the 2024? No, the 2024 Summer Olympics began today in which country? And I'm like, what? It was just like, okay, if you say so. Anyway, look out, Graham, there's a badger behind you. That's all right, that's Brock. He's my little friend sitting there. He's watching over us all. AI should be banned, says Michael. Yes, it should. Absolutely. Sarah says, Graham, I bought a bag of sand at, can I have some points, please? Yes, you may. So what I'm going to do, right, I thought I'd be quite clever with this, right, if it works. Right, so what I'm going to do is I've got a spreadsheet with all the questions on that you can't see, obviously, because I've got the answers on as well. And I'm going to write your name in if you get the question right. And then at the end, I'm just going to do an analysis of who got all the questions right. And then there's an extra column for people who have bribed me or people whose answers, maybe they didn't get it right, but maybe I just like the answer. I don't know. Or maybe, a special pleading like Sarah there. So I'm going to write Sarah Davis in my extra column to get started. Right. Okay. So all hail Brock, says One Angry Pagan. Are we all ready? Are we all ready to get going on the quiz? Yeah? Is everyone ready? Can everyone let me know? Just put in the chat. Ready. Sarah's already got a point. Australia. No. Billy says AI quiz. Everyone's win it. No, just don't do it. I thought I'd give it a go. I thought, this will save me a lot of time. It takes ages to put a quiz together because you got to double check all the answers. You got to write the questions and you got to double check all the answers. And then there's a few in here that I don't think anyone's going to get without Googling, but that's fine. In this quiz, you can Google. If you're fast enough and you Google it and you get the right answer, you get the point. Ready? Bouge, says Billy. I think that means he's ready. Sarah says ready. Tim says no. Tim says, didn't you win last time, Tim? I don't really care if you're ready. You've already won once. I don't think you can win again. So for those tuning in a bit late, this is for a signed copy to you, or eBay, or whatever name you want to put in there. A signed copy of Man of the World will be winging its way to you if you win the quiz. Right. I think this comes under competition law because it's not a the prize isn't worth anything. It's worth something to me. Sentimental value. Right. Should we get started? No Google speedrun. Go. Okay. Question number 1. What does Kemi Badenoch not like her bread to be? What does Kemi Badenoch not like her bread to be? Go. I'm just going to change this to the live chat, so it's going to be literally what anyone puts in first, I think. What does Kemi Badenoch like her bread to be? Sarah says, I really want your book. Oh, so, well, you might win. Just answer the questions. What does Kemi Badenoch not like her bread to be? And 2, 3. Wet, soggy. No, we need a specific. Wet, moist. We got it from John. John Stewart, you are a genius. John Stewart has got the answer there. It's John Stewart who went with moist. The word I was looking for was moist, which is apparently a word that people don't like, along with mucus and pus. I mean, yeah, I get it. It's a word that people recoil at. But anyway, John Stewart. Very good, John Stewart. You have got the first point. Well, actually, no. Sarah Davis got the first point, but you got the second point. Okay, right, quickly. And I want the spelling correct, but if there's any kind of accent in the name, don't worry about it, okay? I'll allow you just to type it in, as long as you're quick, right? But you got to get the spelling right. Got the letters in the right order, okay? What is the name of the new French Prime Minister? Hey, there's a new one. It's not Michel Barnier anymore. He has gone. Duke Avengers is saying, shut up, Badenoch. Tim, £20 super chat. Wow, did I win yet? No, but I'm going to put your name down on the extras. So you get another point, mate. Oh, God, £20. Maybe you should get more than 1 point. Maybe I'll give you an extra point later. Come on, name of the new French PM. It's not Dominic Cummings, no. Hey, look, if you want to Google it and then just copy and paste, if you're fast. Oh, here we go. We have Alec Barrett. Alec Barrett, very well done. You are absolutely correct. It is Francois Berrou. And you even got the cedilla in. So I'm very impressed with that. So there you go, Alec. You win the point there. Let me just type your name in. Your name in lights. Right, okay. Next one. Question number 3. Bashar al-Assad was overthrown last week, ending a 53-year fascistic dynasty in Syria. What's the name of his dad, who died in 2000? What was the name of Bashar al-Assad's dad? What was his name? Just his first name will do, because obviously his surname is Al-Assad. But if you can type that in nice and quick, you'll get the points. You will get the points. Maximilian Robespierre, says Shane. Oh, if only. I'm just here for the memes, says Duke. Muppet Master, we're used to this buzzer failure. La Frenchie. La Frenchie, Sam. You just call the French Prime Minister Le Frenchie. It's like something Boris Johnson would do. Hafez says Bruno, and Bruno is completely correct. Well done. It was Hafez. So Bruno, you have entered the scoreboard. Well done, my friend. Well done indeed. Bruno Genius. Well, bigging yourself up there. I'm going to give Tim another point as well, just because he gave me 20 quid. And people can, bribe me. Donald, Daddy, Papa, Daddy, Dassad, Dad, sad. That's from Lucas. Oh my God. No, but you did make me laugh. Okay, on that matter, okay. Which political figure this week called Bashar al-Assad the Rat of Damascus? Who called him the Rat of Damascus? Anybody know? Again, you're allowed to Google if you're fast enough. I don't care. Cheat all you like. This is the nice and sleazy politics race. Which political figure described Al-Assad as the Rat of Damascus? Alec Barrett in there with Mr. Lammy. You are correct. Sarah says, can I have a point for making you laugh? Yes, you can. So there you go, special pleading. So Sarah got another point, and Alec has got another point by actually getting the question correct. And I'll let you have Mr. Lammy, because you've also put David Lammy just to double check that you got that. Macron, Putin, no, it was David Lammy. It was David Lammy. Called him the Rat of Damascus. Okay, next question. What was the name of the mountain, the highest mountain in Syria, that was captured by the Israelis just hours after the fall of the al-Assad regime? What was the name of the mountain that the Israelis annexed? Because, you know... Yeah, let's not go down that road, but just tell me the name of the mountain. What was the name of the mountain? I'll give you a clue. Sounds like one of the monsters from the Monsters. The Monsters. Do you remember the rip-off of the Addams Family? Mount Hermon. Yes, that's completely correct from Alec. Alec is on fire. Alec is in the lead at the moment with 3 points. Well done, Alec. Wow. No one else is getting close here. Some other people need to get their answers in. Mount Assad. Says Ian. No, that would have been funny. Golden. No, I think it's part of the Golden Heights, but I don't think that's actually the case. Listen, I'm going to give Lucas Dodling the extra point on this because it made me laugh with Dad Sad. Lucas Dolding. There you go, Lucas. You've got a point. Well done. Okay, next question. It's an age, so you just type in a number, you might get it right. At what age did Gushek Domaraju become the youngest world chess champion this week, breaking Garry Kasparov's previous record? So, what was the age of the youngest world chess champion? 18. Alec Barrett straight in there. Another point with Alec. Alec is on fire. He is on fire. Fire, my friends. Mount Assad says. So I'm going to give Wayne a point for Mount Assad, because that just made me laugh as well. Wayne, Keenan, there you go. You've got a point. Right, well done. 25, 12, 13. Now you can give up now. You can give up guessing because Alec Barrett got it just ahead of Shazek, 32. Okay, so the next question is, oh God, this is a rough one. Which French overseas territory was battered yesterday by Cyclone Shido, resulting in the feared deaths of hundreds? What was the overseas territory that was smashed into by Cyclone Shido? Shido, I think it's pronounced. What was the name of that French overseas territory? I'll give you a clue. I've never been there. It's one of the places I didn't go to. I went to a nearby place, but I didn't actually go to this place. Mayotte. Alec Barrett again. Oh my God. Alec Barrett is a veritable Wikipedia. This is amazing. He's right in the he's right in the lead now. I can see too. Alex says Diz. We've still got another like 40 questions to go, so you can catch up. One Angry Pagan says Mayotte. You're absolutely right, but you weren't fast enough, I'm afraid. I've already lost. Now I'll just be silly. Blue Badger, there's literally another 43 questions, so chill. Which country was, fastest finger first, just type it in, you'll probably all know this. Which country was somewhat unbelievably confirmed by FIFA as the host for the 2034 World Cup? Which country was somewhat unbelievably confirmed by FIFA as the host for the 2034 World Cup? Quickly, just type it in. Type it in. Spell it right, though. Don't spell it wrong. Saudi Arabia, says Alec Barrett. Bloody hell, Alec. Give someone else a chance. Give someone else a chance. I hope you remember to sign his book, lol. I'm sat at the back copying. Keep coming in a second. Saudi Arabia, says Alec. Again, he said it twice. Actually, because you spelt it wrong the first time. Oh, but no one else jumped in. Oh, well. Shane's saying he's on Wayne's Wi-Fi. Right, look, we've got another 41 questions. So, look, don't worry. There's plenty to play for. And because I'm a sleazy, person, what are they called? Quizmaster. Yeah, because I'm a sleazy quizmaster. I don't know, I might deduct some points from Alec for being smart, Alec. See what I did there? Okay, right, moving on. We're going to be here all night. Right, okay, so which... Oh, is a difficult one. You're gonna have to Google this one, I think. Which major US grocery store this week, which grocery store company backed out of a $24.6 billion merger with Kroger. What was the name of the US grocery store company? So what's their equivalent of Sainsbury's, I guess? Does anybody know? Major US grocery store company backed out of a $24.6 billion deal, a merger deal with Kroger. I'm skint, so I can't bribe you. Well, just bribe me with funnies, Sarah. Oh, Shazek got it. Albertsons, you are completely correct. So Shazek is now on the board. Well done, Shazek. Obviously, Alec didn't get that one fast enough. I'll just double check. No, it's not Walmart. You might think it's Walmart, but it wasn't, and it wasn't Target. It was the one you've never heard of, Albertsons. Alec Barrett, you saw what I did there. Target, says Alec. Alec's bribed me now with £10 super chat. Thank you very much for the super chat. That's very kind of you. I'll give you a little super chat. I didn't give a super chat animation before, did I? I don't actually have a super chat animation on this setup. I'm going to have to just flick over to studio mode, get myself a super chat animation, copy it, paste it into this. You're getting the technicalities here of the show. Go back into studio mode and then super chat. Thank you, Alec. And also, thank you, Tim, who also dropped in a super chat earlier. So thank you both. I'll give this is Tim's animation. This is Tim's animation. This is Tim's animation. Hey, it actually came up the third time that I pressed it. Third time lucky. Right. One Angry Pagan's just saying FUK. As the fresh. So you know my boss Scouse jokes, two Scousers, and one runs up to the other and says, "Hey, have you heard there's been a fire down the Sainsbury's?" And the other one goes, "Asda." And he goes, "No, the Sainsbury's." Okay, I won't tell that joke again. It's crap. Right, moving on to my untitled spreadsheet. I should really give it a title, shouldn't I? Let's call it quiz. There you go. It's got a name now. Okay, next question. Which artist was this week named Spotify's most streamed artist of 2024? You probably guessed this. Most streamed artist on Spotify. It's not the Proclaimers, unfortunately. Come on, what artist was named Spotify's most streamed artist in 2024? To the surprise of literally nobody. Fresh Fruit and Guns. That's Billy. I'm going to give Billy the extra point on that one because that's quite funny. Billy. Billy Kershaw, well done. You just won a point. Tay-Tay, yes. Shazek. I'm going to give it to Shazek because Shazek said Tay-Tay, which is correct. So, yeah, even though it should have really had capital T's, but I'll let you off. You know who we meant. It was Taylor Swift. It was Taylor Swift. Shane just tagged me. Shane, tag me. Thank you. Which social media's bit... did anyone watch the show this morning? Did anyone watch the Sunday roast this morning? What did you think? Let me know in the comments what you thought of the show. Because, oh my God, like... All I'm saying is, if you want people to, like, come on side with your slightly contentious position on something, saying the words, the politics of envy, more than once, it's slightly problematic. That's all I'm saying. Right, we're not going to go there. Is it the relaxing black-eyed noise of the rage of Lord Vengeance? I don't know. P. Diddy? No, it's not P. Diddy, Richard Grumpy Kid. Tato. Twitter, Blooming Mime Artist. I'm not even going to bother with this one. Says One Angry Pagan. So moving on. Yes, I saw it. Oh, good. do you know what I mean, though? Do you know what I mean? Like, politics of envy. I just hate that phrase. It's only trotted out by people. I felt a bit outnumbered as well because everyone else on the panel was privately educated apart from me, which is why I thought, like, towards the end, I thought, oh, I'm just going to go off on one about private schools. I'm saving it. Kids are still trying to settle and laughing won't help. Lol. It wasn't a tag. It was a jovial answer. Oh, I see. I was the most downloaded. I know. I wish. Are you saying you're envious of your envy? Yeah. It's just me screaming into a mic for way too long. It's one angry pagan. Right. Which social medias... social media platforms bid to overturn a potential US ban was rejected this week by a federal appeals court. So which social media platforms bid to overturn a potential US ban was rejected by a federal appeals court this week. Name the social media platform, TikTok. Oh, in like Flynn. Well done, Alec. Another point for Alec. Not that Alec needs any more points, but, there you go. Okay, what was the name of the storm? Last week's storm that left nearly 400,000 customers without power in Ireland. 400,000. What's the name of the storm? No, it's too late. MySpace, says Duke Vengeance. Yeah. Duke, I'm going to give you a point for the funniest answer there because MySpace is hilarious. The funny thing about MySpace is it was bought by Rupert Murdoch just as it was sort of going under. And that just makes me laugh now. So Duke, you get a bonus. You get a bonus there. As soon as I remember how to spell vengeance. Oh, it's got an A in it. Yeah, okay. There you go. That looks right. Anyway, Storm Dava says, I think Donkey Dave. No, it wasn't called Donkey Dave. It was called Storm Dava. So well done, Alec Barrett. Again, come on, everyone. We need to catch up. Don't forget, you can still win by bribing me or dropping in silly answers. Okay, fastest finger first on this one. You will all know the answer, so quick as you can. In which fast food chain was sexy assassin Luigi Manigoni ratted out? In which fast food chain was sexy assassin Luigi Manigoni, I think that's pronounced, ratted out? Let me know. McDonald's. You spelt it wrong. Quick, someone else spell McDonald's correctly. Alec, not you. Okay. Do you know what? You didn't put the apostrophe in. I'm going to give this to Alvone. Sorry, I'm just like that. There you go, Alvone. You got the point on that because you spelt it correctly. When I keep pagan, I keep on having to approve yours and Duke Vengeance's comments. I keep on having to approve them because, like, YouTube's not happy. YouTube's never happy. Screw YouTube. Right, okay. Okay, so as succinctly as you can, tell me the reason why the person who grassed up Luigi did not receive a reward. Tell me why they did not. Why did they not receive a reward? Sfax says, I've got too big a latency for this game. Well, Sfax, I'm going to give you a point for just having latency, but don't forget, if you put a funny answer down, I might just give you a point for just being awesome. So there you go. You got a point there. You got 1 point. Technicality. Phoned the wrong number. Oh, I want more specific than that. Should have phoned the tips line. Oh, Alex is just wrong number. No, she did. She didn't phone the wrong number. She phoned the right number to phone up when you see a potential criminal who's wanted by the police. But yeah, he rang the police. I think it was a she actually, but Sarah's going to get the point for that. Oh, hang on. No, Paul's going to get it because Paul said rang police, not the reward tip line. So that's the most succinct answer. And I think that sums it up. So Paul, you're getting the point for that, my friend. Paul Ewan. Don't worry, Alec. You've got plenty of points still. Paul Ewan, yeah, whoever it was, rang the police rather than the reward tip line. If they called the tip line, they would have got loads of money, but they're left with nothing. I say good day to you, sir. They also lost their job. Yeah, karma. Okay, moving on. What's the name of the natural phenomenon that caused heavy snowfall this week in the northeast region of the US, so specifically around Buffalo in New York, so New York, Pennsylvania way? What's the name of the natural phenomenon that caused this heavy snowfall? I'll give you a clue, right? It's to do with the geography of that area and the fact that it's south of something rather than north of something. So the places north of these things don't get snow, and the places south get the snow. And it's called something. It's a natural phenomenon that caused heavy snowfall this week in the northeast region of the US. El Nino, says Fax, which was actually held for review, which is kind of crazy. No, it's to do with. Okay, so think about the northeast of America. You know, near the border with Canada, maybe somewhere where I was last week. This time last week, I was just in Toronto. So they didn't get snow, but the places south of something got snow. What are those things in America that, might cause the weather to be a bit crazy to the south of those things, but not to the north? Wacky. Michael goes wacky hour. Jewish space lasers, says Acro Dave. I'm giving Acro Dave a point for that. You're getting the extra point there for the Jewish space lasers. Polar vortex, no. It's to do with something specifically in that area of the US. Morpheus got it. Lake effect, snow. Well done, Morpheus. You get the points. It's the lake effect to do with the Great Lakes. So if you're south of the Great Lakes, you will get snow. And if you're north of the Great Lakes, you don't. Very strange. I'm so lost. Lake, says Sarah. Lake, you were right, but it was the lake effect. It was called. That's what I was looking for. But I'm also going to give a point to Acro Dave for Jewish space lasers, because that's freaking hilarious. Okay, moving on. Quickly. God, we're halfway through. We're up to half past. I better hurry up with these questions. Which decision... which decision did the European Central Bank make regarding interest rates this week? God, this is an interesting question, isn't it? So what did the European Central Bank do to the interest rates? I'll let you know. They cut them. I want to know how much they cut them by. Okay? Cut them by something. They cut them by how much? How much did the European Bank cut interest rates this week? Just give me some numbers. Give me some numbers. Give me some little numbers. The first person to get cut. Yeah, no, it was a cut. I said that, Jojo. Raise them. No, they cut them. I want to know specifically how much they cut them by. They cut interest rates this week by how much? I don't know if people are frantically Googling this one. I might get this wrong. I don't know. 0.5% says 25 basis point cut. Yeah, kind of. Do you know what, though? I'm going to give it to Derek JC777 because it was a quarter point. So that's what it was. I know you can refer it to a 25 basis point, but I'm not gonna accept that because I wanted 0.21 or a quarter of 1% or 0.25%. So Derek did that. So Derek, you get the point, my friend. Well done, Derek JC777. All right. Okay, moving on. What did Microsoft announce this week? They are planning to delete for 1 billion of its users. Okay, so what is Microsoft planning to delete for 1 billion of its users? What are they planning to delete? Anyone? Going to delete something that they say is not necessary anymore in the modern world. Chat GPT AGI. Nope. I'll have to buy. No, you won't, Sarah. Listen, I'll be doing these quizzes. I'm planning to do them every week, so you'll win a book. Don't worry. At some point, Windows 10. That'd be great. But JoJo's in there with passwords. Yeah, passwords. Everyone's getting their password deleted, which is good because I can't remember any of my passwords to the best of the time. So well done, JoJo. You get the points. It was passwords. Sanity. Outlook. Windows 10. No, the answer was passwords. Right, next one. Which Hollywood actor was injured in an altercation at his birthday dinner last night? Which Hollywood actor was injured in an altercation at his birthday dinner last night? Apparently had a glass thrown in his face. Jesus, that's not very nice, is it? Anyone? Hollywood actor? Name the Hollywood actor injured in an altercation last night. Jamie Foxx, says Alec Barrett. Back in. Alec is back in. He's back in like Flint. Right, well done. Right, next question. Which country did Israel close its embassy in this weekend? So which country did Israel close its embassy in? Because they were being mean about Israel. They were saying not to mean things. So basically they closed it down. Ireland, says Alec Barrett. You are completely correct. Well done, sir. Next question. Which South American country experienced a 6.4 magnitude earthquake this week? South American country, earthquake. Name one. Quick, hurry up. Name the country. Name the country. The Republic of Ireland. No, they did not have an earthquake, and they are not in South America. Sorry, there's a lag. Ireland says one. No. We've already done that one. This is a new question. Syria. No. Syria. How is Syria in South America? South American country had an earthquake. The glorious dukedom accursed. No. Chile, says Shazek 32, who gets an extra point. Shazek, I think you're on 3 now. Well done, Shazek. With Chile. It was Chile. Which hookup site faced a major data breach affecting 765,000 users? So which hookup site, dating app faced a major data breach this week affecting 765,000 users? I'm going to give you a clue. It's none of the obvious ones. So I'm going to tell you now, it's not Tinder, it's not Grindr, it's not Love Honey. No, hang on. They make bondage underwear. Do they? I think so. What's the one that people use? I don't know. Bumblebee. It's not Bumble. No. It's not Grand Fenwick. Graham, you've done the question while we were just hearing it, says Facts. I'm sorry. Grindr. It's not Grindr. It's not Grindr. No one's going to get this one. You're going to have to Google it. Someone's going to have to Google it. Which hookup site faced a major data breach affecting 765,000 users? This is Senior Dating. Thank you, Jojo. Jojo. Well done. Another point for Jojo. It was Senior Dating. That's who. Anyway, okay. Not great if you've had your data taken. Right. Trump. Sorry. Trump confirmed plans this week for a US strategic reserve of what? Trump announced plans. Confirmed. They've already announced this a while ago. So Trump confirmed plans this week for a US strategic reserve of what? Not OnlyFriends. No. It's delaying me by 7 seconds for some reason. That's my excuse anyway, says Accurate Dave. Well, make me laugh. Bitcoin. Alex back in there. Oh God, Alex is so ahead on this. Paul wrote something and then retracted it, so I never know what it was. Shazek was so close though. I'm going to give Shazek a point for just being so close. There you go, Shazek. You get a bonus on that one. Burgers. Server's getting an extra point for being funny. Yes, there's going to be a strategic reserve of burgers, Server. Server's got an extra point there. Well done, Server. There might be prizes for who comes second and third. Who knows? Who knows how generous I'll feel by the end of all this. Okay, next question. Scientists in Melbourne have announced they have decoded the 3D structure of the key enzyme linked to which disease? So this week, scientists in Melbourne announced they have decoded the 3D structure of a key enzyme linked to which disease? Fake tan? No, not fake tan. Not diapers. No. Diapers. Strategic reserve of diapers for when Donald Trump trumps. And follows through. Ponzi coin, says Shane K. And you're absolutely right with that, mate. So I'm going to give Shane an extra point for calling Bitcoin Ponzi coin. Because that's really what it should be called. So a lot of people are going to lose a lot of money at some point. Alzheimer's, says Shazek. You are absolutely correct. It is Alzheimer's. They've decoded the 3D structure of a key enzyme, which could help in the diagnosis of and prevention of Alzheimer's. Okay, next question. Which European leader is expected to face a vote of confidence this week? Which European leader is expected to face a confidence vote this week? Anybody know? I want their name and I want it spelled correctly, please. Amnesia. Dementia, says Sarah. Yeah, it's Alzheimer's in particular, but so Shazek got that one. Kemi Badenoch, that would be great, but no. I don't really. Can you have a vote of confidence in someone who's not a leader? Alex has got it right, but I want the full name. Come on, full name. Oh, One-Aggie Pagan is in there. One-Aggie Pagan, you are on the score table because you got the name Olaf Scholz, which is the German Chancellor, who looks like he's on his way up. There you go. It's all kicking off. Right. Next question. This is another one that I think that a lot of you will know. So just fastest finger first. Get in there as soon as you can. Amazon bought the rights to which British cultural phenomenon this week? Okay, Amazon bought the rights to which British cultural phenomenon this week? Anybody know what they bought? Amazon bought the rights to which British cultural phenomenon this week? Don't know if this is a good thing. Warhammer 40k, says Alec Barrett. And I can't do you for bad spelling because you're completely correct. Okay, Alec, you may have that. Yes, it's Warhammer. Warhammer 40k. Warhammer, said Bruno. Sorry, you're a bit too late. Alec got in there. Queuing, tea drinking. Love Island, says Facts. I'm gonna give a point to, oh sorry, Alec, I've put a hash after your name. I'm gonna add an extra point, a sneaky point for Sfax for Love Island. Mrs. Brown's Boys. Oh God, no. Stonehenge. Another queuing. Games Workshop says one. No, it's specifically Warhammer 40k. Yeah. Anyway, so Warhammer's now like listed, isn't it? It's like listed on the stock exchanges. It's listed on the FTSE 100. It's quite impressive. Anyway, okay, shit question this, and I'm sorry, but obviously fastest finger first, as always. Who was named Times Person of the Year for 2024? Who was named Times Magazine's Person of the Year for 2024? Who was that? Who was named? Who was named? Anne Widdecombe. Anne Widdecombe. No. Donald J. Trump Sr., says Alec. Yes. You could just put Trump. I would let you have Trump for that one. Okay, next question. The winners of this year's Nobel Peace Prize are fighting to abolish what? The winners of this year's Nobel Peace Prize fighting to abolish what? Yeah, we know it's Trump. We've done it. DJ Trump. If it's not me, I'm going to be slightly annoyed, says Duke Vengeance. I'm afraid it's not. The winners of this year's Nobel Prize are fighting to abolish what? Michael says, I refuse to answer this question. I'm going to get the bonus point to Michael for refusing to answer. I like the fact that you took the fifth on that one, Michael. So I'm going to add you to the list of fame. No, not trans people, not human rights, not peace. Nukes. Jojo got it. Nukes. Jojo, well done, Jojo. Hang on. Ooh, nothing. You mean you type something, nothing happens. Right, Jojo, you were right. Life as we know it. Oh, do you know why? I was in the chat. Shut up, Jojo in the chat. Right, next question. Hot lava was spotted this week on which of Jupiter's moons? Hot lava was spotted this week on which of Jupiter's moons? Which moon? Name the moon where they spotted some hot lava. Fun fact while you're answering that question. Cloudflare are using lava lamps to create random numbers because you can't create random numbers on a computer. You have to make a program to make random numbers, so it's not actually that random. Whereas lava lamps, you focus a camera on them and then you make mathematics off the shape of the wax in the lava lamp. That's more random. It's brilliant. I think it's genius. Uncrackable. Right. Io says Shazek 32. Brilliant. You're absolutely right. So well done, Shazek. You're doing really well. You're doing very well. And next question. Which beloved sci-fi character was born on Io? Which beloved sci-fi character was born on Io? Come on, peeps. Don't let me down on this one. Which beloved, slightly ironical, me using the word beloved there. Which sci-fi character was born on Io? Lava lamps take an hour to warm up, though, says Russell Cannon. That's very true. I do like a lava lamp, then. Random numbers are often generated from thermal noise. Ooh. Mr. Bean, Doctor Who, Brexit Party, Doctor Who. No, Gallifrey. Gallifrey. Doctor Who's from Gallifrey. Who was born on the moon of Io? The moon of Jupiter. Lister, says Blue Badger 88. No, Lister was born in Liverpool and left in a box under the Egbert Arms pub's pool table. But you're on the right track. You're on the right track, Blue Badger. Keep going. Keep going, Blue Badger. You're the closest so far. Caribbean Face. No, he's from another galaxy entirely. Mr. Potato Head. Flash Gordon, no. I'm going to have to give a clue, aren't I? Am I going to have to give a clue? Should I do this? Did that work? Did that work as a clue? Rimmer says, yes, well done. Rimmer was born on the moon of Io. Thank you very much, Blue Badger. You get the point, my friend. Well done. Are you just coming onto the point table? Oh, I thought you were already on there. Okay, the Smeghead guy. No, it was Rimmer. Arnold Judas Rimmer, BSc. Sun stands for Bronze Swimming Certificate. Blue Badger 88. Well done. Oh, I put Badger 88. Well done. Well done for getting that one. Slarty Bartfast, says Michael. Sarah says Rimmer in big letters. Right. A statue recently found in Western Alexandria in Egypt was claimed this week to be of which pharaoh? Okay, so a statue recently found in Western Alexandria, northern Egypt, was claimed this week to be of which pharaoh? It's been a bit of a, some people say it is, some people say it isn't, but who knows, right? So it was claimed this week to be of which pharaoh? A statue recently found in Western Alexandria. If you know your Egyptian history, the fact that it's near Alexandria should be a bit of a giveaway. But there we go. Oh, Alec Barrett says Cleopatra the 13th. Not the 13th, mate. Not the 13th. Jojo's going to get it just for saying Cleopatra. It was Cleopatra the 7th. So I'm going to give it to Jojo. Jojo, well done. No, there weren't 13 Cleopatras. There were 7. Ptolemy the First. No, Cleopatra was the last of the Ptolemaic or the Greek pharaohs. In fact, she was the last pharaoh. After then there were Roman pharaohs, but it wasn't quite the same. Tutmosis, guess. No. Nefertiti. No, it wasn't Nefertiti. Tutankhamun, says Alvon. No, it was Cleopatra the 7th. Cleopatra, coming at you. Right. Who was notably absent at the reopening of Notre Dame? Who was notably absent from the reopening of Notre Dame this week? Who was not there? Yesterday, upon the stair, I met the man who wasn't there. He wasn't there again today. I wish he'll go away. Right, come on. Who wasn't there? Okay, notably absent. Don't just say I wasn't there, all right? Number 3 says, hello, I've already lost. Oh, no, Richard. I'm going to give you a point just for, just for being here. You get a participation prize. I'm adding your name. I'm adding your name to the list. Alexa, no. Liz Truss, no. The Pope, no. Biden, no. Kemi, no. Biden, no. King and Queen, yeah. Jojo's the closest, but I want to know the name. Come on, give me a name. King Charles, Russell Cannon. Well done, Russell. Well done. It was King Charles, wasn't there? He sent his son in his stead. Okay, right, next question. Who is rumoured to have shat himself at the ceremony? Who is rumoured to have shat himself at the reopening of the Notre Dame Cathedral? Who is the world leader, or soon-to-be world leader, who shat himself, literally shat his pants, who farted, who trumped, one might say, and followed through at the opening ceremony, and everyone was looking at him like he had just shat in his own pants. Do you know why? Because he had just shat in his own pants. Donald J. Trump Sr. says, Alec Barrett, you are completely correct, Alec. It was Trump who trumped and followed through, apparently. Next one. Which European Prime Minister was forced out of office last week? I actually answered this one a little bit earlier in the quiz. I forgot this was going to come up. Which European Prime Minister was forced out of office last week? Anyone? Quick! Bueller! Hitler and or Trump. Prince William. Yes, indeed. Michel Barnier, says Alec. Alec, you're doing very well. Okay, I'm gonna give prizes for second place. Okay, I'm gonna give a prize for second place because I think Alec has probably got this in the bag. But if you think you might be able to come second, it is neck and neck. It is absolutely neck and neck. Trump would shit in someone else's pants. he definitely would. Isn't that a joke about, someone else is shitting me pants? Anyway, which world leader will host his annual phone-in on Thursday? Okay, which world leader will host his annual phone-in on Thursday? Anyone? Lord Haw-Haw. Yes. No, not Lord Haw-Haw. Anyone? Oh, Alec put Michael Barnier. Oh, you spelt it wrong. Michelle B. Oh, I'm tempted to give it to One Angry Pagan now. Just because you spelt Michelle wrong. And One Angry Pagan didn't even bother with that. He just put Bernier. Or Barnier, I should say, not Bernier. Putin says, facts, you are completely correct. It is Mr. Putin, the man of poo in a tin. And you get that the award for that answer. So there you go. Alec, I'm going to still give you that because I feel like I told you that I'd give you it for Michel Barnier. I didn't realize you written Michael Barnier, but that might have been an autocorrect thing. But I am going to also give a point to One Angry Pagan. So you get another point to One Angry Pagan. So it's all to play for second place. And the prize for second place is a signed copy of Man of the World by me. So yeah, you're all playing for this now, okay? Because I've got 2 copies. So yeah, there you go. Is Trump the answer to all your questions? Yes. Next one. Russia have announced the development of a new hypersonic missile. What's it called? And it's not Trump. It isn't Trump. No. Russia has announced the development of a new hypersonic missile. What is it called? And you got to spell it right. You got to spell it right. I'm a question behind, like a mastermind. Billy, just jump to live. Just press the live button. I've got your book on Audible, Graham. Do I get a point? Yes, you do, One Angry Pagan. You get an extra point. There you go. You just got an extra point. Well done. Well done, you. Oh, God, Sfax was right in this. Sfax is doing really well now. Ooh. I think people are going to have to catch Sfax. Although, does this mean sending the book to Ukraine? I can do that. Okay. It's Orishnik. Orishnik it's called. Not as cute as Sputnik, but there you go. Okay, right. What billionaire property developer nepo baby scumbag has Refuck UK now got as their treasurer? What's the name of the billionaire property developer who has now just become, this week, Refuck's treasurer? Billionaire treasurer. Because, money in the private company like Refuck UK. Vlad the Impaler, says Bruno. Yeah. And Putin's massive missile. Rocket Man. I like it. Dave says, Paul, it's my new missile. It's hypersonic. It's called Dave. Musk Candy, says Bruno. Genius. And Bruno, you are right. It's Nick Candy. I'm going to give it to Bruno. I'm sorry, Alec. I know you got Nick in there as well, but I'm going to give it to Bruno. You got enough points. Which Aussie Eva Braun-alike is Nick Candy married to? So which Aussie Eva Braun wannabe is Nick Candy married to? Oh, Hayden Puds, well done. Holly Valance's husband. So you got the question. You got the answer before I actually asked the question. Oh, do you know what, Hayden? You get 2 points for that. You literally got 2 points. I'm just giving you 2 points because you deserve 2 points for that. For predicting what the next question was going to be. Next one. What significant policy did the Stormont executive back this week regarding environmental concerns? So what was the policy that the Stormont executive in Northern Ireland, what did they back regarding environmental concerns? So they backed I'll give you a clue, it was a ban on something. So let's say, what has the Stormont executive banned in Northern Ireland? What have they banned? The ban number 3 for saying, I hate quizzes. Why are you watching this then, Richard? Why are you watching a quiz when you hate quizzes? That's just weird. Fracking, says Alec Berry, and you're right. Alec, well done. They're banned fracking, which is good because there are no active licenses anyway, so, no harm done. But yeah, there you go. Has your question been leaked? I don't know. Which UK government official began the process this week of repealing the controversial Legacy Act? It's tied to Northern Ireland as well. So, which UK government official began the process this week of repealing the controversial Legacy Act? Puberty blockers. No, it wasn't puberty blockers. Something to do with Ducks law. Tony Benn, says Alec Barrett. No. Tony Benn's dead. So that would be quite impressive if Tony Benn was the government official in the process of repealing the controversial Legacy Act. No, we can't bring Tony Benn back from the dead. Hillary Ben is the correct answer. And Shazek32 is in there. Thank you very much, Shazek. You get the correct answer there. It was Hillary Ben, the son of Tony. There you go. Angela, no. I deserve the 3 points just for staying. That's number 3. I don't know. I don't think it works that way. What action did the UK government take concerning asylum claims from Syrian refugees following the overthrow of Bashar al-Assad? So, what action did the UK government make in regards to asylum claims from Syrian refugees this week? What did they do? What did they do? They paused them. Yes, you're absolutely right. Well done, Alec. They paused them. They literally just paused them, which was nice. Right, 10 questions left. Let's go. Let's do this. Actually, no. There's 11 questions. It's question number 40. Sorry. No, I'm wrong. It's 41. There's 10 questions left to go. Which Scottish political leader stepped down amid a police investigation into alleged inappropriate behaviour? Which Scottish political leader stepped down this week amid a police investigation into alleged inappropriate behaviour? Damn, second yes again. Okay. Which Scottish political leader stepped down amid a police investigation into alleged inappropriate behaviour? Alex Salmon? No. He's dead. What is this with dead people? They're not going to come back and do things. Still hate Thatcher, says Billy Kershaw. Billy gets an extra point there for just saying that he hates Thatcher. Well done, Billy. Billy Kershaw gets a point just for saying that he hates Thatcher, because this is the sleazy quiz. I just give points out for no reason. Jimmy Cranky, says Billy Kershaw. Should be, actually. I already have a signed copy of the book. We met at our Stop Brexit March in 2016, and I happen to be reading it. Can I have lots of points anyway, says Damien. Yeah, mate, sure. You're not going to win because, obviously, you've already got a copy of my book, a signed copy, so you don't need another one. But thank you very much for getting a copy of my book and getting me to sign it. That's really cool. Right, so you get a bunch of extra points, Damien. Damien Pritchard. Has anyone got the question right about this Scottish politician? There you go. I'm just gonna give Damien a bunch of points here, but not enough to win. Rapsy Nesbitt, Frankie Boyle, King Charles. Stop with the stupid answer. It was a Labour guy. Cammy Day, says Jojo. You all right? It was Cammy Day. Oh, Cammy Day, who's leader of the Edinburgh City Council. Inappropriate. Right. What was the outcome of the Stormont Assembly's debate on Northern Ireland's post-Brexit trade agreement? So what was the outcome of the Stormont Assembly's debate on Northern Ireland's post-Brexit trade agreement this week? What did they voted? They voted. Keep it the same. Yeah, kind of. Okay, so I'll give you a number to go for. Okay, they voted to extend the agreement for how many years? There you go. How many years did they vote to extend the post-Brexit trade agreement? How many years? Give me a number. Give me a number between 1 and 1 million. Nothing, says Sarah. No agreement. No, there was an agreement. It sucks. Yes, it does. It totally sucks. I've been a channel member for over a year. Can I have a point, please? Says Sarah. Of course you can have a point for being a channel member for over a year, Sarah. There you go. Sarah Davis. Well done. You got a point. I might give you an extra couple of points there. There you go. A few more points. Alvone says 2. Svac says 3. Sarah Davis says 2. Monaghan Pagan says 5. Well, you're all dancing around it. And Shazek 32 says 4 years. Thank you, Shazek 32. You had the right answer. Well done. I think Shazek's coming in second here. This is exciting. Right. It's all down to the last few questions now. The UK Chancellor emphasised that closer relations between the UK and where would boost economic growth. So the UK Chancellor emphasised that closer relations between the UK this week on Sunday, last week. The UK Chancellor emphasised that closer relations between the UK and where, or should I say what, would boost economic growth. Alec Barrett straight in there with the EU. Yes, you're absolutely right, Alec. I'll let you have that. Well done. I think Alex has probably won this. But there's always a prize for runner-up. There's always a runner-up prize. Brazil. No, it was the EU. It was the EU. It was the EU. It was the EU. Okay, so the Scottish government backed a measure this week to bar MSPs from doing what? What measure did the Scottish government this week back, which would result in a ban of what for MSPs? What are they? What are MSPs going to be banned from doing from after the 2026 Scottish parliamentary election? So what will MSPs not be allowed to do? Name me things. You can put some funny stuff down for this if you want. Offshore accounts, says Fax. It should be. Deep frying Mars bars? Nope. Trump, says Lucas. No. Smiling Iron Brew. Being an MP, says Walter. Well done, Walter. You're on the board. Walter Harrison, you are completely correct. They're not allowed to also be an MP, which makes sense, really. If you're an MSP, you can't be an MP as well, can you? Getting handy, says Sacro Dave. Second jobs, kind of a second job. You're not allowed to be an MP and an MSP at the same time. So there you go. Right, next question. Derek says, I'm a celebrity. Well, talking of I'm a celebrity type things, who won Strictly? That's the question. Who won Strictly? Who won it? Who won it last night? Who won Strictly Come Dancing? While you're debating that, I'll ask you a question. What's white and slides along the floor? Come Dancing. I'm here all week. Right, okay, next one. Who won Come Dancing? Strictly Come Dancing. When it was relaunched. And people call it Strictly. Alec Barrett says Chris McCausland. And you're half right. Oh, Jojo's in there. Chris and Diane. Jojo gets it. Because it's not just the celebrity, it's the dancer as well. So it was Chris McCausland and Diane Buswell. Buswell. I don't know how you pronounce it. But anyway, Jojo got the answer. Yay, well done. Because you had to get both of them to get the point. Who gives a toss? Says number V. Well, I suppose if you... I don't know. Is that a dance move? Right, moving on. Wicked, the movie, is currently riding high on a broomstick. See what I did there? At the UK box office. But in the original Wizard of Oz, what was Dorothy's surname? Fans of Lost might know this one. Wicked is currently riding high on a broomstick at the UK box office, but in the original Wizard of Oz, what's Dorothy's surname? What is Dorothy's surname in the Wizard of Oz? Ruth, you can't just put the blind guy. I mean, God, Chris McCausland is a lot more than that. He's also from West Derby in Liverpool, just down the road from me. I literally don't care about Strictly. To the point, I won't make a joke about it. The elf Duke. Gail, says Jojo. And Jojo, you are completely right. 2 in a row. 2 in a row for Jojo. Well done. Okay, next question. We've only got, oh God, we're nearly at time. Time, gentlemen, please. We've only got 4 questions left. It's all to play for. I'm sorry. Gail wins. Gail, says Sarah Davis. I'm going to give Sarah an extra point just for getting it right a bit late. There you go. Who voices the chicken, hey, in Moana and Moana 2? Okay, so Moana 2 is currently top of the UK box office. Who voices the chicken? Who does the voice of the chicken? Who does the of the chicken, hey, in Moana and Moana 2? Henry Gale from Lost, old reference. Oh, Lucas, you get an extra point just for getting that Lost reference. You get that Lost reference. Love you, man. Right, Lucas gets an extra point there. Being a theatre nerd finally paid off, says Jojo. I don't watch it, Graham, so it's close as I could get, says Ruth. Donald Trump says Alvo. No. Alan Tudyk. Well, I think, how's it pronounced? Tudyk. Yes, that's who played him. You know, from Firefly. He's in Firefly. Anyway, Alec gets that one. Well done, Alec. Well done. Okay, 3 questions left. You might know the next one. It's a bit easy. British pubs are worried about running out of what this week? What are British pubs worried about running out of? What are they worried about running out of? There's a worry that they will run out of something. What is it? What is the thing? Lost was basically Home and Away. Indeed, it was. Really far from my knowledge base. There's one angry pagan. Guinness, says Alec Barrett. I think Alec has stormed into an unassailable lead now. I think anyone else can beat Alec, unless someone drops a massive super chat in and then just renders all of Alec's good work null and void by just bribing me the other way. We've got 2 questions left. Okay, what song? Customers. That's Guinness. They're worried about losing Guinness. Gams says facts. No, okay. What song is currently number 1 of the UK official singles chart? What song is currently number 1 the week before Christmas? The UK official singles chart. Which song is currently number 1? Oh, wow. Svax, that's really kind of you. Svax has just given 10 Politics Social memberships out to Shane K, Blue Badger 88, Wayne Keenan, the Gin Stitcher, Jeanette Macklin, Helen Wilkes, Sarah saying, I love Liverpool. I think Sarah's going to come second in this. Ian Wallace has got a membership, and Cash for Answers says Dave. Yes, indeed. Rory Barr has been gifted a membership, along with Yvonne, Okafor, and Doc Davis, and Craig have all been gifted memberships by Sfax. This is very, very kind of you. Leanne Scott there says, gosh, I'm very late. Apologies. And Jojo says, last Christmas. I kind of want the band as well. But Billy Kershaw says, your dad's balls. I wish, Billy, I'm going to give you a point. I'm going to give Billy a point. Just because it's quite funny that I had to approve that answer. But yes, it is Last Christmas by Wham. I'm going to give it to Jojo. Well done, Jojo. Well done. Right. Final question. All to play for. If anyone wants to just bribe me. A protester dressed as who climbed the Christmas tree in Trafalgar Square this morning? A protester dressed as who? Not Doctor Who. Climbed the Christmas tree in Trafalgar Square this morning. Anybody know? Protesters dressed as somebody climbed the Christmas tree. Elf, Nelly. Maybe Legolas. He just sort of sprung up in the defiance of gravity. Cher. I hope that was the question about who's number 1. It was released in 1984. It was indeed. Santa, says Jojo. Another right answer for Jojo. Well done. That's it. It's all over. Still time to bribe me. Here are the answers. Here are the questions. No, I've given you the answers already. All right, so I am now going to do the little thing on here where I go to data. Oh no, not data. What do we need to go to? Column stats. That's it. My God. Right. Well. Massively in the lead. Well, let's just say. Bruno, genius, got 2 questions correct. Sfax got 2 questions correct. Well done. Shazek, 32, got 7 questions correct. Jojo got 9 questions correct. Well done, Jojo. Alec Barrett got 20 questions correct, which is absolutely phenomenal. Well done. Shazak and Jojo, well done for getting 7 and 9. So Shazak's got 7. Jojo got 9. I'm just going to have a look on my bribery column now, because that was the column for the actual people who got the questions right. Bribery column. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, what are you doing to me? Give me the column stats. Come on. Oh, is that watching you dead? Try and type something. So, in the bribery column, we have in joint 3rd place, we have One Angry Pagan, Billy Kershaw, and Tim Ballum, each with 2 points for bribery. And One Angry Pagan just dropped £1 super chat in. Oh my God, I'm a cheap date. What can I say? Thank you, sir. You've now gone up to third position. there on the old bribery charts. So in third place, One Angry Pagan with 3 points. In second place, with 5 bribery points for making me laugh or just literally giving me money, is Damien Pritchard. But number 1 in the bribery points is Sarah Davis. Well done, Sarah. So the winners today of the Nice and Sleazy Politics Quiz are Alec Barrett and Sarah Davis. Well done, you two. Brilliant. So I'll be in touch. I'll get your details, and I'll send you a signed copy of Man of the World. Well done. It's that easy. It's that easy. I don't think Sarah actually sent me any money. I'm just a cheap date. What can I say? So well done to Alec Barrett and to Sarah Davis for winning the quiz today. So we'll be doing this again next week. I hope we'll see what happens because it's fun. I like doing this. I think this quiz is rigged, says Alvone. Well, I've got to say, Alec did really, really well. Got 20 questions out of 50. That's pretty good. Fastest finger first. Want to ping me on the Discord? Yes, I will do that. And Jojo says, no, Jojo, try again next week. I might put a block on Alec winning it again next week. So, have another go then. I'll be back in the morning, nice and breezy and early at 9:30 for Morning Brew. And we'll be talking a load of bollocks about the shit that's going on in the world today because someone's got to do it who didn't go to private school. There's not many of us, we're quite rare. Anyway, so thanks very much to everyone who took part in the quiz today. Big shout out to Alec, obviously, for winning, and Sarah Davis, but also John Stewart, and Bruno in there, Bruno Genius, Shazek 32, we've got Alvone, we've got Morpheus, Paul Ewan. We got Jojo, obviously. We got One Angry Pagan. Got a couple of questions right. We got Blue Badger 88. Russell Cannon. Hey Russell, how you doing, mate? We've also got Hayton Puds got one in there, and Walter Harrison got one as well. So well done to all of yous for getting correct questions. Facts did really well as well. So yeah, in the morning I'll be back at the crack of dawn. I'll be back at 9:30, and we'll crack on with this whole thing of just talking about the shit that's going on. Because this is my life now, weirdly. So thanks very much, and those books will be on the way. One thing I want to say before I go, I am really crap at Discord, right? Public service announcement, I am shit at Discord, right? I just never think to go on it. Do you know why? Because one time I went on it, this is a long time ago. This is before Labour Social, this is before. And I literally left. I was in the thing where you watch people on the screen, like the little chat rooms where you talk to each other. I was literally on that, and I thought that I'd turned it off on my phone, and I hadn't. So everyone could hear what I was saying for like the entire evening. I think I took the phone to bed with me. Like and it's kind of like it's freaked me out ever since, because I always think, is my phone listening to me? Have I left Discord on? Did I remember to close the window of Discord? So yes. Discord. Maybe fix that. I don't know if they have fixed that. Maybe they already have. So what I was thinking is setting up a WhatsApp group for this channel, for viewers of this channel, and members of this channel, and patrons of this channel. So if you think that's a good idea, let me know. Let me know. We might set one up. Might set up a WhatsApp group. But yes, I'm easily contactable via Discord, just for your information. No, says Billy Kershaw. Well, there you go. Not going to do it now. Okay, so until tomorrow, I'll say thank you so much for watching. Thanks for the super chats. And hello, good evening, welcome, and goodbye.